And of course, our big man in the center holding it down on defense and grabbing all those boards. John, I love your center build as is, but what can you do better, you think?
What can I do better? Do anything better. There's always more rebounds to get, there's more screens to set, there's more passes to make. You know, I don't do a whole lot of shooting, but I'm really curious to see what you got for me.
So for you, John, I'm looking at a 7-2 build it is a popper, but you still have that inside finishing that you're looking for, right? So you're 7'2", max wingspan.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. So the net starting five. Wall out there with Harden. Then it's Durant. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Howard in at the 5 spot. Now here's Love. To the inside. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Love. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, you know, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And it's Wall with the ball for Brooklyn. Down low, Durant.
Well, you love the way John Wall sees the floor. He's always surveying, looking for what the defense is giving up.
Nowitzki, the pass to Tomjanovich. It's stolen by Wall. Seattle grabs the miss. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Nowitzki. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Don't you just love the pump fake from Nowitzki? So skilled at drawing his man into the air.
The Supersonics shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Such a tremendous free throw shooter for his career. 9 times out of 10, Dirk's going to drain it.
He hits both from the stripe.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Durant, the pass to Harden. Irving against Wall. Can't hit the free throw line jump.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Irving can't hit.
I'll tell you, most of the time, this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Goes up again, and there's the nice layup by Howard.
Boy, guys, the powerful physical frame of Dwight Howard, so problematic for a defense.
Back to Irving. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And it's Nowitzki missing.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Hill kicks to Irving. Hill passes to Nowitzki. And stolen by Howard. To the middle. KD finds Love. That's good. A nice assist from Durant.
We can get lost in the impact Kevin Durant makes as a scorer, but this guy is so willing to share the basketball.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
No good from Gasol.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy, including his teammates, making them feel good.
And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation. Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Fans, your Seattle Dancers.
Here's Irving. The pass to Tomjanovich. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Love. The Sonics again can't hit. And here are the Nets. Big stretch here going 10-2. Harden the pass to Wall. He kicks it to KD. Beyond the arc. They get it back. And the dunk by Love.
There is such a consistent aspect to what Kevin Love does. Reads the ball coming off the board as well as anyone in the NBA.
Here's Tomjanovich. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Irving with a clean look. The Sonics again can't hit.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Gasol. James Harden picking up that last basket. Here's Tomjanovich. Got it. Good job in the low post.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Harden. Back to KD. Pass to Harden. Fires the three. Here's Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
If you had a question as to how Dwight Howard is up there amongst the all-time leaders in offensive rebounds, that's an example why.
Here's Tomjanovich. Back to Irving. Over Wall. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Harden gets the bucket.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And it's Seattle with the ball. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Passes it to Gasol. 6 on the shot clock. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
I did speak with the Supersonics head coach. He said they must take care of the basketball tonight. They're playing a team that lives off of what it gets defensively, getting out in transition, and he needs his guys to protect the ball. Kevin?
All right, David, sounds like they're plotting GA to try and overcome some pretty stingy defense.
Yeah, the play calling is going to be key here, guys. You can't afford to be predictable.
And one of the most predictable things to do would be to play the one-on-one game. You want to work the basketball, work deep into the clock if you have to.
And the Nets making a change here. Hardaway's checked in.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
Here's Ole.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first. Outside Aldridge. The pass to Abdur Rahim. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Shot to stop the run. And there's the nice layup by Mayo.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Pass to Love. No one near him. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Outside Mayo. Here's Abdur Rahim, guarded by Robinson.
He doesn't care at all if he has to take a little punishment to get his points. You can say that for sure about Abdur Rahim. He's not going to shy away from the contact.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Brooklyn?
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities.
Take a break.
Always a good idea.
2 shots.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
That free throw, no good. Antonio McDyess is checked in for Kevin Love. And he sinks the second. Hardaway with it. Dishes to McDyess. Bridges outside. Pass to Robinson. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. And the Nets lead by 19.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Aldridge looking for an opening. Right wing. Here's Abdul Rahim. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Old. And it's off the back rim. No good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Old passes to Aldridge. And once again off the mark by Seattle. Inside, McDyess. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot.
That's good for McDyess. Here's Old to halt the run over Hardaway, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
It goes on Tim Hardaway.
Team foul.
The Sonics have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
John Old at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And so it's Brooklyn in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense.
31.
And we'll be back with you shortly. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And here's Seattle. So with Howard sitting on the bench, this is the group that Jacque Vaughn has right now. We've got Harden. McDyess is out there with Durant. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Wall in at the 1 spot. And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense.
And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, when you think of Kyrie Irving, hard not to believe he has got perhaps the best handle in the entire NBA. Both free throws good for Irving.
Nets leading by 21. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. And the Nets with possession here. The Sonics getting the bucket. The Nets working the ball around now. Wall, no luck. Seattle trails by 21. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Stolen by McDyess. It's Durant on the wing. He's covered by Irving. Nice step back to get it on.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Tomjanovich. Passes it to Nowitzki. Outside Irving. Clock at 6. Over to Wall. They get it back. Gasol passes to Tomjanovich. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Nets. And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done. He plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
The shot's good.
John Wall.
Wall's got his first points of the game.
It just slashes right past the defender. He is one tough cover, John Wall.
And the pass to Tomjanovich. The kick out to Hill. Outside Irving. There's the triple. Here's Nowitzki. That one doesn't go. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Durant for 3. It's hauled in by Grant Hill. Hill's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Tomjanovich passes to Gasol. And he makes that one.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Outside Durant. Back to Wall. On the wing, Harden takes the 3. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
Supersonics ball.
Dwight Howard has checked in for Brooklyn. Love comes in for Antonio McDyess. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Outside Irving. Over Wall. And too long on the shot.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And Big Red gets the whistle that time.
Gasol.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Durant. Pass to Harden. Now here's Love. Clock at 4. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Love's got 9.
And Kevin Love knows his role so well. This guy is always looking to find space and spread the court with his ability to knock down shots.
Now here is Irving. Nowitzki outside from past the arc. The rebound by the Nets.
And look at what they did in the fourth quarter. Just totally out of sync and lacking in intensity. And that turned into that huge comeback.
That teardrop, right? Such a valuable tool for point guards. Able to get it off in the lane was John Wall.
Back to Irving. Pass to Tomjanovich. Here's Hill. passes to Irving. The three. Gasol trying to free himself up. Here's Hill. Buries the 20-footer. Now Harden. He's got 9. Outside Durant. The pass to Howard. Durant with it. Three-pointer. A putback. And Love with his second chance points. He's got 11.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Timeout.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Seattle calls timeout.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
Fans, your Seattle Dancers. Fans, your Seattle Dancers. Fans, your Seattle Dancers.
A platoon swap here for Seattle. The Nets also changing it up. Robinson's checked in for Durant. Mikal Bridges comes in for James Harden. And Tim Hardaway subbed in for John Wall. Here's Abdul Rahim. Outside Mayo. Here's Aldridge. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bridges against Mayo with the fadeaway. And Abdul Rahim pulls it down. And here are the Supersonics now. Kicks it to Mayo.
2 minutes remaining.
It's tipped. Howard with the steal. And it's Bridges at the elbow. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, quick transition has Bridges positioned perfectly. Puts the nice finish on the transition opportunity.
1:41 left now here in the second. Cole passes to Rollins. Up and in on the layup. Rollins got his first 2 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Outside Hardaway. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Second personal foul.
And the upcoming schedule for Brooklyn on Monday and then on Wednesday. The Nets have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
And the first one drops. That one misses. Here's Ole. Guarded by Hardaway. Pass to Ole. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Howard.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason
why they're in control.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Love's gone 2 of 2 from three-point land tonight. Pass to Mayo. Here's Ole, guarded by Hardaway. Passes it to Abdur Rahim. And it's Aldridge, top of the key. Hits the target from 18 feet. Aldridge has got his first basket of the night.
And when he entered the league back in 2006, Aldridge did not have this in his game. But what a job LaMarcus has done developing that shot.
Now, here's Howard. He's got 6.
Supersonics foul. Trey Rollins. First personal foul. Third team
The Nets
foul.
shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the
Shooting for
game.
Brooklyn, Dwight Howard taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
At this point for Dwight Howard in his career, it's about being efficient. I mean, we know he can grab rebounds, play defense. He's just got to stay aggressive and efficient on the offensive end.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Mayo, the pass to Rollins. Rebound, Brooklyn. Love's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. With 4 seconds on the clock, the putback, and Howard with the second chance points.
Oh, Dwight Howard made quick work of that one.
Kevin Love has been leading the charge for the Nets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Joke Smith. What a performance so far tonight by Kevin Love. He had 14 points, 9 rebounds, and 1 assist. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
The main story here is their offensive rebound. They've worked so hard for extra possessions, superior effort, and that's given them the upper hand. Paid off on the scoreboard.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually looking terrible. Fellas, I got an idea for them. Feed the post. Let the big man eat. Jeez.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Kevin Love really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. They've got Nowitzki. Irving is out there with Hill. And there's Big Red. And it's Tomjanovich in at the 3. The small forward.
Kevin Durant.
That's the lineup in the game for Seattle.
First team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Supersonics. Rudy Tomjanovich. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Now here's Wall. Harden outside. And the Nets, another three.
Now, the mechanics of James Harden's shooting are just so defined and on point. He gets the ball, and he's ready to shoot right away.
Now, here is Irving. There's the dish to Nowitzki. It's good from the top of the key.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Hill, following the basket by Kevin Love. From deep three-point range, and that's collected by Love. Love's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Now here's Harden. He's got 12. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Hill against Wall. Hill kicks to Irving. Outside Hill. Shot clock at 6. The tray. That one doesn't drop. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. There's the pass to Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
Well, good night for the defense. Dwight Howard finishes with authority.
And it's Irving with the ball for Seattle. Outside Hill. Pass to Tomjanovich. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Durant.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Torres, let me ask you this. Is Kevin Durant the greatest scoring forward ever?
I think he is, Kevin, but I also think that limits his greatness, because when Kevin Durant is done and you consider the combination of his handle, his shooting, and the size, we've never seen that combination to this level. He will go down as one of the greatest ever, regardless of attribute you're trying to assign to him.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. So for the Nets, Clint Capella comes in for Dwight Howard. And it's McDyson for Kevin Love.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That one misses for Wall.
When John Wall has been healthy, this guy has been a consistently solid force with his speed and ability to get downhill. Really incredible awareness.
That one good for 2. Tomjanovich has got 4 points this quarter. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Outside, Wall. He dishes it to McDyess. And here's Harden for 3. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Pass to Tomjanovich. Gets an open look and hits. Tomjanovich has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And love the pass from Hill right there. A true team player.
KD dishes to Capella. Here's Harden. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Nets, James Harden. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
He throw good, James Harden.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it. He can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
And both free throws good for James Harden. And here are the Sonics. Outside Hill. Yep, it counts. Hill's got his second bucket.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Now here's Wall. He has 6. And here's McDyess to the paint. It's deflected. Here's Tomjanovich. He's got 8. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. Tries it from 9. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Durant's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Knocked away. Pass to Rollins. Fast break, here they come. Here's Hardaway. Banked in off the glass. Hardaway has got 6 points. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Brooklyn?
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Now, here is Robinson. O.J. Mayo missing his last shot. Hardaway with it. He's got 6. That's tipped. Right side, Mayo. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Mayo's got his second bucket tonight.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Harden finds Hardaway. And here is Robinson. Capella. It's good on the putback.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
Rollins the pass to Ole. Here's Abdul Rahim. Now the pass to Ole. With the teardrop. That shot no good. Excellent D that time from Robinson. A shot by Harden, wide open. Buries the long-range jumper. Harden's got 11 points here in just the second half. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Seattle. And the Nets making a change here as well. Howard's checked in for Clint Capella. 59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. In the corner, it's Robinson. Fires from deep. Rollins grabs the board.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Ole. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Defensive foul.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game. Love's checked in for Brooklyn.
One shot.
Now Hardaway, 6 points for him. Releases. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Ole. And he uses the glass on the layup. Ole's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Harden scanning the floor. The floater, it's deflected. They retain possession. James Harden getting it done for Brooklyn. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. Right back after this break. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
Get up on Hardaway! Harden! Tree! Oh, this is too weak. And one.
Post up, Big Dice.
Watch that shooter. Hold it. Back up. Rotate.
Yo, check Hardaway.
Hardaway. You got double. Back up. Oh, foul. Get in. Cheeks.
Out of bounds.
Aldridge. Oh, foul.
That's right. I'm going to be shooting, so you guys better get ready for some rebounds or some nylon. You know, some ball going through the nylon will be nice this time around because Season 5 is here, boys, and we are ready to go. Joe, you've been amazing at coming up with all these unique and crazy and winning builds. Tell the people where they can find you.
Yeah, so I'm on YouTube, Joe knows. 1 million subscribers now. The community's been really, really great to me, over the years. NBA builds, meta builds, try-hard builds, casual builds.
Up next for the... Thanks for joining us here on 2K. Allie, it's all...
Thanks, what guys doing, Green Group?
Well, he stayed in the gym, Allie. Thank you. Now this. Starting. Group for the visitors. They've got Johnson. He's out there with Griffin. And it's O'Neal in at the 5. And for the Grizzlies. And with all the player movement this offseason, we're seeing some teams that are still building chemistry, Brent.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. You can't simulate this stuff in training camp. Even though you're scrimmaging a ton and going through the playbook, you have to be out here. You have to be on an NBA floor. You have to watch the way guys adjust to things that are happening on the fly. And that'll settle these teams in once they get familiar with one another.
Pass to McGrady. Back to Halliburton. To the middle. 5 on the clock. Shoots a fadeaway. Here's O'Neal. And he makes it on the layup.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Here's Short. Pass to Kuzi. Here's Thurman. Here's Short. The teardrop. And the layup is up and in.
Such a graceful move. Showing off the floater game.
From deep. Here's O'Neal. And he drops in the layup off the glass. O'Neal's got his second bucket of the night.
And right away, he's gone to work on the boards, just fighting for every rebound.
Not only fighting on the boards, he's converting, and not just on the putback. It's been a great start for him.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Griffin. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, he's one of the more popular players in the NBA in terms of fan support. They just love Blake Griffin's charisma.
Blake Griffin at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Pass to Short. Defended by Halliburton. Here's Miller. Off the mark there with a 3. The Heat have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor.
The ideal guard in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton has length at 6'5". Now he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
Out to the right wing. Three-pointer off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Griffin. The fadeaway. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
Drains the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to McGrady. Back to Halliburton. Outside Johnson. Here's O'Neal. Halliburton outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Extra sauce on that one, please, Halliburton. Wow.
Pass to Thurman. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Team foul. Shooting for your home team, Bob Cousy. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And so he makes both from the line.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to McGrady. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
He's great at facilitating guys willing to move because Tyrese is a team-first type of player.
Here's Miller from deep three-point range. This is another, just 1 of 4 from the floor.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Pass to Miller, puts up a 3. O'Neal pulls it in.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And he's going for the oop here, and Griffin slams it in.
Ah, so pretty when it's effortless like that. Blake Griffin up in the air, throwing it down, all second nature.
Timeout call, Memphis.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won 1.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the 2 games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Pass to Miller.
Who's watching here?
Ooh, poked away. Here's O'Neal. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Halliburton up top. Down low. To the inside. Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Wow, what a moment right there. Griffin putting on a show. He is just an awesome dunker.
Pass to Short. Here's Miller. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 6.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
Great decision from Tyrese Halliburton. Understands when he should look to set up his guy.
Here's Miller. Pass to Thurman. Defended by Halliburton. Fades back. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's McGrady. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Here's Miller. Pass to Thurman. Here's Short. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
Now here's Johnson. In his last outing, 16 points for him. O'Neal inside. Okafor on him. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
First one falls for him. Richardson's checked in for Miami. Both good from the line that time. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Pass to Short. Here's Marbury, defended by Halliburton. Here's Okafor. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
Let's look back on this past month and see the teams who were lights out from three-point range. In the third spot, the Grizzlies.
Over the last month, they've been extremely disciplined on the perimeter, not really rushing to get attempts off, but taking their time to find the best looks.
And he can't get the first one. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Memphis. And he sinks the second. A minute 37 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Ginobili. Halliburton outside. Now here's Adebayo. Covered by Love. Back to Adebayo. Here's Ginobili. Richardson for 3. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Ayton, he's checked in for O'Neal.
DeAndre Ayton.
A minute 15 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Richardson. 4 on the clock. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Pass to Marbury. Here's Keenan. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Richardson against Wiggins. A step-back shot. Drained it for 2 points.
Well, Wiggins is a good mid-range shooter. When he's in a rhythm, faced up like that, they'll take it.
Here's Ginobili. Pass to Richardson. Launches a three. The rebound by Okafor. For Memphis, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Marbury. And he banks in the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Ginobili. With 2 seconds left. Can't get the layup. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. The Miami Heat, they're up by 5. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Here's Keenan. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Miller. Fires in the triple.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Outside Johnson. Pass to McGrady. The three. On target from range. Give him 8.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Counted from distance.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now here's Griffin. He's got 5. Pass to McGrady. Now here's Griffin. 6 to shoot. Over to the left wing. The three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, that's the kind of passing that opens up the eyes to Blake Griffin's overall talent.
Here's Miller, covered by Johnson. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pettit, good.
Yeah, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Now here's Johnson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Griffin. That one no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's McGrady. Give him 8 points now. Lets it go from deep. It's not going to go for him.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Pass to McGrady. From deep. It's hauled in by Thurman.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Pettit, good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. And here's Ayton. Pass to Finley. Back to Ayton. Fires for 3. Doesn't go for him. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. He takes it in. The layup off target. The Heat have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's Finley. Not going to go that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Inside, here's Thurman. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Please give a big round of applause for your dance team. Please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
He's in third in voting. It looks like he's going to earn a spot in the three-point contest.
And he's going to be dangerous. 100% he could win it in what should be an absolutely loaded field.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Here's Finley. And he lobs it up to the rim. Knocks it loose. Pass to McGrady. Griffin with it. Shot to stop the run. Gets the trifecta. He's got 11.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Here's Short. To the paint. Here's Miller. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's O'Neal. 10 points for him. Pass to McGrady. And he dropped it.
That is showing again later. Wow. I've heard people argue that Blake Griffin could play some point, and actually de facto point forward is working out well for him.
Here's McGrady. Pass to O'Neal. Right side Johnson. Clock at 6. Here's Finley. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
A lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Fades and shoots. Griffin's shot is off.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Got a piece of it, and they recover it. Here's Thurman. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Here's Short. Last game for him, he had 14. Richardson against Wiggins. Up and over Richardson. And the shot's good by Wiggins. Wiggins got his second basket on the night.
Wiggins playing with the ruler as he measured that one up.
Pass to Ginobili. Now Richardson. There's the triple. That's no good. He's 0 for 4.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
To the middle. Here's Thurman. Hits the jump hook. And now a 5-point Memphis lead.
Now, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Here's Ginobili. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
With the great handle there, the superb fluidity, Ginobili showing everyone how it's supposed to be done.
Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Short. The kick out to Wiggins. Sends it home from three-point land. Wiggins got 5 points in the quarter.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
Now Richardson. Now here's Adebayo. In his last outing, he had 11 points. And it's in there.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Here's Marbury. Oh, they get a hand on it. 3 seconds left. And finished off by Adebayo.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Memphis Grizzlies up by 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Checking out Memphis. Kenny, how'd you see it?
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit. But tonight, they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, they could be ahead in this game if they would take care of the boards. More possession means more scoring opportunities. A few rebounds either way could decide the outcome of the game. Ultimately, this game will come down to who wants it more.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. So it's the home team now. The lead is 2. Pass to Short. Defended by Halliburton. Inside. And it's Short missing.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And for the Heat, Johnson is out there with Griffin. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's O'Neal in at the 5. And looking at second chance points last year, here were the teams that did the most damage on the offensive glass. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
And it was just great watching them be so assertive on the offensive glass. This is a team that trusted in their ability to keep possessions alive last season.
And the first one at the line is good. And it's tied up with that one. So it's the home team now. Pass to Short. Let's go with a three. That shot, no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Now here's Halliburton. Here's McGrady for the lead. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Pass to Kuzi. Here's Thurman. Oh, it's stolen. Here's McGrady. 13 points in the game. Off targets from three-point range. The Grizzlies shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. From deep three-point range, McGrady, good. He's got 16.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Timeout call, Memphis.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Pass to Short. Here's Love. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out. You get your feelings hurt.
Johnson with it. Griffin in the post. Uses the glass on the layup. Griffin's got 9 points.
Yeah, offensive rebounds are about effort, and Blake Griffin showing it there.
Pass to Okafor. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 7.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's McGrady. Outside Johnson. Now Griffin. Pass to Halliburton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Savvy move by Halliburton. Sees opportunities so quickly for a young player.
Tyrese Halliburton. 2 shots.
First one falls.
And Halliburton, a guy you just continue to see grow game by game. An exceptional talent and a great mind.
Ayton, he's checked in for Miami. So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
Here's Keenan. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Love up top. Just 5 on the clock. For the lead. Halliburton with some nice D. For Miami, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here he goes. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And that's an emphatic 2 points from Tyrese Halliburton. DeAndre Ayton was so valuable in that 2021 playoff run for the Suns. Shot over 65% the entire postseason on their way to that NBA Finals appearance.
Here's Keenan. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Oh, man, 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Memphis.
Andrew Wiggins.
Four on the clock. From deep. Rebounded by Johnson. And the former 1-1, the first overall draft pick. Ayton, he's just a different matchup.
That size, BA, and that great touch around the rim. He runs the floor. He's a big presence down there. You just don't see a ton of centers like him around this league, like you once did in the 80s and early 90s. Ayton's game presents a pretty hefty matchup issue.
Timeout call, Memphis.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your dead team. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your dead team. To the floor for the away team, Michael Finley.
The Grizzlies have gone cold here in this third quarter, just 3 of 9. Wiggins outside. Pass to Miller. The kick out to Wiggins. There's the drive. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Griffin. Love with the defensive effort. The Grizzlies shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Wiggins outside. Pass to Miller. And here's Wiggins. There's the 3. Here's Okafor. And he battles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Finley. And here's Johnson, hounded by Wiggins. Johnson with a bucket. And the Heat lead by 5.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's Miller, covered by Johnson. Pass to Okafor. Here's Miller. 17 points in the game. Connects from downtown. He's got 10.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Finley. Halliburton with the ball. To the inside. It's stolen by Love. He's covered by Ayton. Pass to Love. Over Halliburton. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. And here they go. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there. They've had active hands. They've been in great position. And they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
And he makes the first. Good on the second, so he makes them both. Well, the Grizzlies shooting 56% today. Pass to Miller. Richardson against Wiggins. Here's Marbury. Here's Thurman. He's got 9. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Falls back and drains a fadeaway Jay. 6 points for him.
Oh, and he likes the mid-range, Jay. You have to get right up on him if you want to stop it.
Here's Halliburton. He can't get it to go. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Wiggins for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Wiggins has got 10.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Ginobili. Fires it. And they get it back. 44 seconds left in the third quarter.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul. At the line for your home team, Bob Pettit. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. O'Neal, he's checked in for Miami. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Here's Ginobili. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Richardson. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. From deep three-point range. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. The Grizzlies up by 3, and we'll return shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Outside Johnson. Here's McGrady. And a miss there on the triple.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
And for Miami, they've got Halliburton. Johnson is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's O'Neal in at the center position. Here's Thurman. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Griffin, he's checked in for Adebayo. Here's Halliburton. Griffin outside. Pass to McGrady. Releases. Second chance shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
At this stage of the game, the offensive rebounding and putback is massive. It feels like a 4-point swing.
Yeah, and you know who your Warriors are by plays like that. They make it when it matters most.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Griffin is out there with Johnson. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton, and it's O'Neal in at the 5, down low. Here's Miller, 5 to shoot. Nails it from 3. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Pass to Johnson, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Down low. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
The offensive rebound. Here's O'Neal. And it's flushed down. Nice jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Timeout called. Memphis. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game. From our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Outside Johnson. Back to Halliburton. Pass to O'Neal. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. O'Neal's got 6 in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Defended by Halliburton. Here's Miller. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside Johnson. Here's McGrady. Pass to O'Neal. Tries the 9-footer. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Now just a 2-point Memphis lead.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Here's Miller. Here's Short. Got it.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big-time play.
The Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Halliburton, the pass to Johnson. Back to Halliburton. Cashes in the 12-footer.
Tyrese feels like kind of an old-school player. He's got some flavor to his game and loved the mid-range that time.
Pass to Miller. Here's Short. 11 feet out. Good as the jump shot falls. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. It's hauled in by Thurman. Memphis shooting the rock at 58%. Here's Short. And that one's good. Thurman.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
All the fans get free T-shirts. Show us what you got. And your team.
To present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's really had a tremendous night from the field. He's shooting at a clip over 50%. I'll tell you what, that's the kind of efficiency that makes a coach rest well at night.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to McGrady. Now Johnson. Here's McGrady from downtown. Knocks it down from distance. 19 points in the game.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his 5th overall.
He gets it in there.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Now here's Griffin. Three-pointer, Halliburton. They got the rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Pass to Miller from behind the arc. McGrady grabs a miss. The Heat have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Now Johnson. Here's McGrady. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
At the line for the away team, Tracy McGrady. One shot.
That one drops. He ties it up.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
To the left wing. Griffin pulls down the board. Griffin's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Now here's Halliburton. Back to Johnson. Here's McGrady. Unable to get that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Pass to Kuzi. Pettit, good. And now it's a 4-point Memphis lead.
He's been an absolute marksman the entire second half. Hard to imagine what anyone can do right now to slow him down.
Here's O'Neal. Blocked! And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
The ball goes to the away team.
And here's Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to O'Neal. Can't cash in the 10-footer. Memphis shooting 59% in this one. A good average. And he's going for the lob. Deflects the pass. Halliburton outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Having Halliburton at the line has to make you feel pretty good. You just can't let the pressure get to him here.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both free throws good for Halliburton.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a one-possession game.
Baseline jumper. He connects.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They trail by 4. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
your best team. Let's make some noise. We are the sixth man.
52 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to O'Neal. Yeah!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Out to the wing. And it's in.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Huge moment here.
You have to stay calm in these situations.
Pass to O'Neal. From 7 feet away, that shot off. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalties just yet.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And an intentional foul right there.
Shaquille O'Neal, his third personal foul, third team foul. Shooting for your home team, Bob Cousy, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. 17 seconds left in the fourth. Your thoughts, guys?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Your best team. Please give a big round of applause for your best team. Your best team.
Now here's Halliburton. Tightly guarded from deep. Johnson. Outside for Halliburton. Fires from deep. And they'll get another chance.
With that offensive board, they're likely to have the last possession here.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game. They overcame every one.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. So long, everybody.